Okay. I was trying to focus.
We gotta hurry because Vic has to.
No, don't say it so loud. Bleeper. I bleeped it, so hopefully they didn't hear it.
Welcome, OCR Minute, everyone. Today we want to talk about recap a couple races that are going on right now, and then the races we have coming up. This last weekend was Grit Games.
Race right now?
Well, yeah, the race this week is going to be the North American OCR Championships in Vermont. That's this weekend. That's going to be super exciting. It's the first ever North American OCR Championships.
Oh.
You know, last year we had the American ones, and it was the first of its kind. So it'll be really cool to see what it's like with, obviously the Canadians are going to come out, and there's a bunch of incredible Canadian athletes that are going to whoop up on the Americans, as they normally do at these races, for the most part.
I'm not going, so.
Yeah, we both really wish we could be there. It's the first year. Dang, I think it's the first year I won't be in any OCRC series races. It's really bad. But we got kids. Some stuff's more important. Next year, though, the bet's off.
Have a kid, plural S. You're a kids.
That's true. I do have more than one kid. You have a kid, though.
I have a kid.
Is that funny that I refer to you and me as, we have kids?
We have kids.
I'm creeping them out. But also, you won the Grit Games this weekend. Congratulations. I say as you always do, but hey, man, it's always a killer effort. You did an amazing job. What a cool... Everyone came away from that event really loving it and looking forward to seeing more events of that style where OCR gyms, OCR Ninja gyms are starting to put on events of kind of a short course style where there's exercises, OCR-related intervals, and then you can compete at different levels, whether that be open, elite, team. You got the women and the men. Of course, Chris Regulowski, I believe is her last name. Yeah,
so not pronounce it.
Really nice woman. I'm sorry. She won for the women in the elite female category. Victor Quezada took first place for the men. The team was with sweet Benny Gifford and his amazing team of guys.
I forget his team. I met him this past weekend. I can forget their team name, so I'm sorry.
Special shout out to Brandon Knoll, man, one of our Link Endurance athletes that comes out of Oklahoma. He took second place in the team with a bunch of great guys. So that was really cool.
I think it was Alan, right? Alan, Lewis, and AJ something.
Yeah, I gotta go back and look at the picture. I forget it because there was 3 teams, like 9 people. I forget.
I think it was with Alan and with.
Yeah, Alan Lewis. That's right, Alan Lewis. Yeah, he's an amazing guy. Aquaman. Dude, him and Jack. They're like best friends, and they're really awesome people.
Very nerdy best friends.
That's right.
Both engineers.
Yeah, exactly. Comparing Excel sheets.
Yeah.
As you and me have to do chemistry for a living.
No,
we're
guys,
all teasing the engineers.
No, guys, my Excel sheet is bigger. No, Alan, mine is.
Well, technically, what we have to do is...
Well, Jack's the only one with glasses.
That's true. I just hope
Does
Jack
Alan have
doesn't
glasses?
see this.
I'm not sure. Okay,
He's considerably larger than me.
Who?
Jack. I hope he didn't see this.
He just called
beat me up at the event. No. He's just larger.
Larger?
I probably weigh more than Jack. He's a runner.
Right. Jack's bigger than me. Taller than me.
Yeah, he's taller than you.
Yeah, he weighs more.
The dude.
You're the lightest one here.
Runner. He's an incredible runner. He used to call him sub 15 5K, but ends up he's not. He's a little over a 15, but still crazy. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. He's fast, dude. And so OCRC, and then of course Conquer the Gauntlet, Wichita, Kansas. They really upped their game. Kind of interesting, at the Grit Games, they had a challenge on a very long rig, which had a floating board. And they had the floating board at Conquer the Gauntlet, which caused major havoc. Tons of people that have never failed Conquer the Gauntlet without their belt got their belt taken for the first time. These guys were stuck there for hours, tore their hands up completely apart, until they're bleeding. Once your hands are like so torn at one point, like there's nothing you can do, man. But awesome, those guys, did not give up. It's about not quitting, and they didn't quit. They kept it up, but we all kind of need to practice on a floating board now. I'm fortunate in the way that's always been a ninja obstacle. I've always practiced on the floating board, so that's good for me. We'll have to do a tutorial on that one of these days.
Yeah.
What about you? Any other big races? Anything you want to recap?
Spartan race had Asheville. The Super,
right.
I think. Funny thing is, no, it wasn't Super first. Brian Gwitzky and Ryan Woods crossed the finish line holding hands, which is pretty funny. I thought that was hilarious.
I didn't know that.
It reminded me of the Kempson brothers, because the Kempson brothers always do that. And I remember one time in Big Bear, Matt and Ian Hosek, So Matt Kempson and Hugh Hilsick crossed the finish line holding hands as well. So I don't know what's in the air, people holding hands, crossing the finish line, and becoming first. But technically, Ryan Woods, I think, got first.
Yeah. Well, if I could keep up with you, I would try the same. Yeah, just.
I would have to wait for a while.
Yeah, you have to wait for a while. Take a nap. Maybe do your taxes.
And then on the sprint, I think Kent failed 2 obstacles. He didn't say which one.
It still took first place, though, right?
60 burpees, and still beat him by 5 minutes.
Crazy. Do you know the names of second and third place? I usually know all the names of everyone, but I didn't recognize those guys. No.
Just the winners this week.
Yeah, no, they're awesome. That was good. That was like a very muddy race. I've never seen the finishing line. What in the world happened there? It's like
that's what he was saying. It was super muddy, and I guess 60 burpees later, never felt so good or never done anything. Blah blah blah. I don't know what he said.
The better you get in OCR, the cleaner you seem to come across the finish line. So when you see elites covered in mud, you're like, wow, what did you slip in the mud? All right, guys. I'm not doing the piece this time for this guy. He got first place. Amazing athlete, amazing friend.
You're getting better at not doing the peace sign.
Peace.
Okay, bye.